What if? What if? What if our characters are already predetermined and we simply don't know who we are yet? What if the meaning of life is nothing but a search for our truest, purest self? Somewhere out there, it is already decided whether we will become a grandmother who appreciates us or grandchildren, or whether a little girl in the garden carries a quiet but stubborn love for our ethics. Maybe fate isn't about choosing who we become, but about discovering who we always were. Maybe we aren't changing throughout life, but slowly solving the variables on the equations that has always existed. So, who am I? And who are you? Let's find out. I want to tell the story of becoming the person I want to be, of discovering who I really am. Every video will focus on one motion. Today, it is about chaos. Chaos in my environment, from traffic jams that are too loud, for example. Chaos in my mind, from too many thoughts multiplying without pause. Do you know this feeling? My forehead starts to throb. My mind runs at 60 images per second. I feel like a rope is tight. It makes me long for something. I cannot name it. Maybe peace, maybe redemption. And yet, chaos allows me to feel something, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it overwhelms me. It is not boring, and it allows me to grow. Chaos can take many forms. I define 3. External chaos consists of the events and stimuli around us that demand attention. Messages, emails, deadline, unexpected situations, argument, noise, etc. It is stressful, exhausting, and unavoidable. And yet, external chaos challenges us. It forces us to prioritize between tasks and adapt to new environments. In short, it brings change. Whether the change is positive or negative is a choice that ultimately belongs to us. Internal chaos is the whirlwind inside our minds. Thoughts multiply, worries accumulate, decisions feel impossible. It is straining and disorientating, but also revealing. Internal chaos exposes what we truly care about and often brings sleepless nights and headaches. Spontaneous chaos is wild, unstructured, and free. It carries no stress, it is playful, creative, unpredictable. This form of chaos can feel alive, liberating, even joyful. Understanding chaos is one step toward understanding ourselves. No one enjoys external chaos or internal chaos in the short term, but growth often hides within it. Let me introduce 2 characters, 2 extremes. Sarah loves chaos, she thrives in it. Order feels suffocating to her. Every morning she wakes up without a plan. Every day is an adventure she simply falls into. She lives in the present, valuing nothing, drifting. This is freedom to her, a liberation from self-imposed structures. She is creative, alive, restless. Hundreds of wild thoughts race through her mind. Conversations with her are explosive, unpredictable, creative. Sarah would never want just one job or one career in her life. Chaos reflects her inner state, in a gentle, peaceful way. And yet, she often feels imprisoned by the rules of society. "You're supposed to have a plan," she hears, especially from her parents. Her life, even though she doesn't want it to be, is pushed into order by external forces. School, expectations, the need to secure a stable future. And so she asks herself, am I wrong? Maria is different. She plans everything thoroughly. She organizes her mind on a daily basis. She knows exactly when she will do what, weeks in advance. Surprises feel uncomfortable, even suffocating. She values goals, control, structure. For others, she is an anchor. They know she will keep her promises. Her timetable reflects her inner world. in a quiet, stable way. But Maria must deliberately schedule moments of creativity, moments in which she allows herself to think freely. She doesn't live for the day, she lives in the future. Maria has a dream house, a dream job. But what happens if her plans fail? And fate decides to take her sense of control away. That is Maria's greatest fear. And often she asks herself, maybe life isn't meant to be lived in this way, but to experience in the present. So, am I wrong? I have an entire arsenal of tools to manage a disrupted mind. I write to-do lists so I don't forget important tasks. I time block my day. My Apple Calendar is embarrassingly personal. Routine calms me. Journaling helps me preserve memories that might otherwise get lost in the chaos of my everyday life. For some people it's cleaning, though I hate cleaning, especially my lab equipment. Nature, however, works wonders for me. By a lake, watching birds drift slowly across the water, I connect with a calmness I rarely ever experience. In those moments, I realize that I don't have to run. Even within stressful chaos, there is growth. Exams are a perfect example. Every student knows this. Knowledge comes alive under pressure. In the final, most stressful week of the semester, fueled by adrenaline, equations suddenly become unforgettable, stagnation is utterly boring, chaos forces movement. What? I'm busy, don't you see? I only have 22 and 54 minutes left. Tasks, text messages, emails, friends, emotions, happiness, sadness, stress, pressure, a lost earring, a past exam, a failed exam, cravings, adventures, boredom, city life, social media. I'm too thick, I'm too thin, I haven't done sport in ages. I have a headache. My boyfriend doesn't call me anymore. My sister is arguing with me. My AC is broken. It is too cold outside. It suddenly starts to rain. My train is too late. My train doesn't come at all. 1,000 emails unanswered. I slept through my lecture. My fridge is empty. I have no time to go grocery shopping. How the hell should I study for my next exam? I don't even know where to start. I can't find a job. My boss is exhausting. I have no time to read. In stressful chaos, actions lose direction. Decisions are required but feel quite impossible. And yet, chaos is not necessarily destructive. It often appears where something no longer fits. Old structure collapse. New ones are not yet stable enough to carry you. In this in-between space, everything feels contradictory. Progress feels like regression. Stillness like movement. Life becomes unreadable because the language you once used to understand yourself is no longer sufficient. People fear chaos because it questions identity. When routine collapses, the image you had on yourself collapses with them. Your role, your goals, your certainty. Chaos forces honesty. It exposes which forms of order were never truly yours. And yet, stressful chaos carries a strange clarity. It reveals what no longer works. It strips away illusions. At its core lies possibility. Not a return to the old, but a conscious decision for something new. Entropy tells us that nature tends toward disorder. Among chemists, there's a saying, everything becomes messy because of entropy. Maybe chaos is nature's way of reminding us that growth is never neat. First, a sip of coffee. And very important, most importantly, and then, wherever you are, I wish you a wonderful day. Hi, it's Thursday. Hi, it's Wednesday. And we have a lot of work ahead. It's already 9:30 and I have to write 5 protocols, so we should start working. I have a new update on my iPad and now everything is like in this bubble form. It's kind of, how do I do screenshots? That's my biggest question, because when I pull from down the left, it doesn't work anymore. Maybe I'm a spontaneously chaotic person, or maybe I'm not, I don't know. There's this undeniable beauty in chaos, but does that beauty fit me? If you truly know me, you know that I'm not really spontaneously chaotic. Perhaps I would be happier if sometimes I would allow myself to thrive in chaos a bit more instead of trying to trap everything inside a calendar. Maybe. But intrinsic chaos, I hate it and love it at the same time. I believe it is undeniable a part of me. It shapes the person I am. So ask yourself, are you a planner because it's who you are, or because the world told you to be? Don't become what others expect of you. I am not a person of chaos. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. And who are you?